As I say, don't be a dum-dum. Be a smarty. Buckets.
Hit the camera. You have to get through it. Oh, did you make that? I actually made that. I know you can't see that, but
There's
he made
an actual bucket right there.
And he said buckets, and guess what? Are you okay? Did that hurt?
That one wasn't as smooth as the last
It wasn't.
one.
I couldn't grab it. All right. How you doing, Talladega Tom? Is that his name now?
Let's ask him.
I know he kind of went like this.
He's not sure.
I don't know. All right. Well, come to Shifting Gears. Woo! I'm sorry. Go ahead.
We have 5 different gears to go through. 5 different topics we're going to talk about.
Let's get into the intro.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
You stole that from me.
I know. Ribbit. I don't know.
All right. Welcome to Shifting Gears. We already said it, but it's okay.
Welcome again. This is when you start with the first gear.
Okay. I felt like I was going to say something else, but I forgot what I was going to say. I got stage fright. Okay, I got table fright.
Chair fright?
Camera fright?
Camera shy.
Camera shy. There you go. That's what it is.
Okay.
Shifting into first gear. Congratulations, Noah Gregson.
Yeah. Did he throw up?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I'll be quite honest. Me and him were in St. Charles, Missouri on Saturday, and so we didn't really watch the full Xfinity or truck race.
True.
But we did catch highlights.
It's true.
So I didn't see it, but from what I heard, I think you did, right?
I don't know. That's what I was asking.
Oh.
I know he dominated, though.
Maybe he didn't. I don't know.
Didn't dominate?
No, maybe he didn't. Anyway, but congrats to Noah Gregson. It's like 8th win of the season or something like that. He's awesome at Homestead. He's in the Final Four. He's going to Cup next year, man. His life is at 105% right now. Just February.
Because then it'll start going downhill.
It's going to be like...
Because he doesn't have a good ride.
Have you ever played the NASCAR heat games when you start dominating a series and you go into the next one? Just remember, so this is what it's like to be really bad. And you're struggling for like 35th place finishes.
35.
35th. That's what his life's going to be next season.
Yeah.
Now watch him go out and have like 8 wins in his rookie season. And a shot
If
at
he
the
could do
title.
it with that car, more power to him.
Hey, guess what's working this week?
I was going to say, is Mike working?
Well, I'm working too. I'm just on my lunch break again. No, but Mike is
Mike
working.
took the week off last week.
He did. He's like, you know what? I'm going to hibernate.
He unplugged from the world.
He got off social media, did he? If you can't tell, I'm kind of tired this week.
All right, we'll see you next week.
All right, you're going into second gear, I guess.
Okay. Shifting in the second gear, the 100% rule.
Yes, the 100% rule. That is something we want to debate, and we don't know what we stand on stuff. We don't know how we stand on it, but I want to see what I think, what Caleb thinks. We might debate. We might be on the same team. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So, in the truck series, I heard that apparently Matt Crafton did not pass Ben Rhodes or something like that, and some people are calling him out saying that he let him get in there because he got in there by 1 point. And so NASCAR's looking at it, but I guess they're not expecting any penalties. Excuse me, something happened with my voice. Anyway, so here's how I stand on the 100% rule. Does NASCAR have to have it? They got into a position back in like 2013 and stuff like that where they had to have it because there was guys spinning on purpose, manipulating the race, which still happens today. It's true. See, Carson Hocevar done like 2 or 3 times this year. Anyway, and then people that'll be pulling down pit road for no reason whatsoever just to get their teammates to pass them and gain a spot and stuff like that. So they have to have it there in general, but I don't think they should word it the way they should word it because 100% could mean anything. What you need to do is say, hey, you're not to manipulate the race.
I think they should name it the 99.2%.
I think
rule.
so too. They should name it the 15% rule because that's what closed it. Clint Boyer in the 15.
That's what closed it.
Closed it? I have a closet. It's upstairs.
I have a couple of them.
Really?
Yep.
Anyway, yes, I don't really like 100% rule because how do you rule that? Somebody at old Atlanta, for instance, would have to save their tires and probably ride around 85% the entire time to save their tires up to where they can get up there to first place and it lasts longer. Are you going to be like, you're not driving 100%? You're stupid. And then give them a penalty? No, they can't do that. So where's the 100%? What does that mean? 100% could be, oh, I want to stay in the back all day at Talladega. That way, at the end, I'll be in front. But then, if you never get to the front, you weren't really racing at 100% the entire race. So, where do you call that? I don't
agree.
like the wording of that, is what I'm
I
saying.
agree, but also, I didn't see the Matt Crafton thing, but also, I think they're going to have a hard time judging whether or not, unless there's radio communication.
Yeah.
Like whether or not they did something. Because like with Phil Custer, there was like communication that proved it. But there's no communication, somebody just slows down and doesn't pass somebody. How you can't really penalize them because there's no proof.
You can't have radio communication. The only thing I would say to that is in the last couple of years, there has been radio communication for some people doing that, and NASCAR hasn't called them on nothing. And so I think they should get rid of the rule and then have a separate rule specifically stating about manipulating the race. That way, Carson Hocevar, for example, that's right, I said Hocevar, can't spin out on purpose. That's manipulating the race. Doesn't matter if it didn't help a teammate or whatever. Same penalty as what this person would get. You cannot manipulate the race. Not stupid 100%.
Yeah.
You never can. You don't know what that means. There's different people can say that differently, which is why I fully believe that the penalty will be very severely lessened in Cole Custer's case later this week when they have the appeal.
Yeah, that's appeal this week.
So we'll see how that goes.
We'll
later
keep you
this week.
updated on that one too.
Well, not down singled, updated, down singled.
Dated single. Date.
Yeah.
Single.
All right, we're getting way off topic. We're both really tired tonight, if you can't tell. I'm sorry. Shifting into third gear, we're now getting into the Cup race, I believe, right?
Yep. Martin Truex Jr. and
We're going to talk about Martin Truex Jr. and Kyle Larson. Their little mishap on pit road.
I will
Definitely
state what I think.
100% Kyle Larson's fault.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
No, me
Martin
too.
Truex Jr.'s fault. Who pits from all the way down here? You're going to get spun out. Just a simple case of it. Kyle Larson's not going to be like, oh, let me... you go ahead.
His name's Kyle, not Carl.
I say Kyle Larson.
He said, did you see
Well, you know what? That's his brother.
Okay.
He was the one that did it.
Oh. No, I think that Martin Truex Jr. is at fault for sure. I don't think he did it on purpose or Larson did anything on purpose. I think it was, oh no, I'm going to miss my pit stall.
Yeah.
And that's what happened.
It is exactly what happened. I'm very thankful that no pit members got hit.
Yeah,
Because
that's
when it happened live, I saw the jack get hit, and I thought it was a crew member, and for a second I was like, oh no.
Okay.
But they were okay, so that was good. But stinks for Martin Truex Jr.
Yeah.
because he hasn't won yet this year, so I don't know what to tell you. He can be sad and upset about it, but it's not Kyle Larson himself. So
I think he realized that too.
I think so.
Like the post-race interview,
He said,
he's like, well,
we share the blame on it, which means I messed up and I know it. So anyway, but shifting to the fourth gear, which is Caleb's. So
don't steal mine, bro.
I stole your bro because it's me.
Shifting in the fourth gear. The best playoff position. Nope. The best playoff. Nope.
Who's in?
Who's in the best position in the playoffs right now?
Who do we think is in the best spot to make it into the Final Four next week at Martinsville?
Watermelon Man.
I think Ross Chastain makes it in.
Unless Denny Hamlin says otherwise next week.
That's true. But I don't know. With all this stuff going on with intentionally spinning people out, I don't think Denny Hamlin does anything this year. That's my hot take. Hot take. Read all about it. As that's hot potato. And I said hot take. I changed for my mannerisms. Anyway. So I don't think he does. I don't think he does anything this year. To be quite honest with you. So Ross Chastain makes it in. Denny Hamlin makes it out. Doesn't make it. Because he did terrible at Martinsville earlier this year, and I think it's not going to be much better. I hope so. Chase Briscoe, Christopher Bell, must-win situations, in my opinion. I don't know why I'm doing this, just for emphasis, I guess. I guess it is Martinsville.
That's true.
Anyway, Chase Elliott, I think, makes it in on the skin of his teeth.
There's no skin in his teeth. That's right.
There's not.
No.
Are you sure about this? Let's think this through before we say something. I think he just barely makes it in. So it'd be Joey Logano, Joseph Lagana, Ross Chastain, Chase Elliott. Who's the last person, Caleb? Who makes it in?
Pick me.
Yes.
William Byron.
I think so too. William Byron definitely makes it in. He won at Martinsville in the spring. I think he doesn't necessarily win this race, but I think he can make it in. That's it. Shifting into the fifth and final gear. The race overall.
Stop looking at it.
It's something adhesive-wise on the table. This table, when you think about it, adds adhesive. Anyway, the race overall. Shifting into fifth and final gear, the race overall. How do we think about the race?
What do we think about it?
What do we think about it?
He's in that every time this episode here.
I'm really bad.
How do we think about it? We use your mind. See it next week.
Excuse me. I think the race was good. That's good. I think the race was pretty good. Homestead, you have a lot of side-by-side racing. Top line is ripping the boards, as the children say. And Rick Allen. And it's interesting just to watch how you have to be fast there. I think it was good. I don't think it was great.
Not the best Homestead race.
Yeah. But it was good. I mean, I would rather see that than single file all the way through and nobody can pass and everything. So I think it was fine. I think it was a pretty good race. As far as action goes, really the only incident I can think of is Tyler Reddick when he spun out and hit the ball pretty hard. My family's sanity stays. I can't talk. The speak doesn't go down very well tonight. And our family fantasy standings, I took a hit. And I don't think I'm going to win no more. I was second behind his stupid wife.
Wow.
I guess she's pretty smart considering that she's leading.
She's leading now.
She picks everybody good, which is good, I guess.
What's your percentage?
We're just both tired. Percentage-wise, I was going to give it an 80. Just an 80. Just because there wasn't a ton of action, but I mean, there's a lot of side-by-side racing, and so I thought it was a pretty decent race. 80%.
I'm going to give it a 75%.
75?
Look, that's a big difference. 75%. It was good. Not my favorite. Could have been better, but 75.
75? I'll raise you that 75.
All right.
And I'll give you an 80. I'm sorry. Everybody's already clicked off by now, you know. So.
Probably.
I'm terribly sorry.
We're the only ones watching this part.
This is how I act when I'm tired. There is a regional game going on at the school currently, and I'm on my dinner break, and I gotta clean up after it. And our school's not even playing tonight, so that tells you how I feel. I'm just exhausted. Okay.
It's been a Monday.
It has been a Monday.
Our Sunday, because we film on the race night. Yeah.
We definitely do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. If you like this video, which who does at this point, give it a like. If you want to comment down below, then do that.
I dare you.
And you said dare? I said dare. And watch this. I double dog dare you. If you want to subscribe to this for some reason, then do that.
We gained another subscriber this
We
week.
did. Hey, thank you.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
It helps. We're up to 60 now, so.
And I don't know. See you next week. Next week's Martinsville. 2 more races. We're to the peace sign. 2 more races. That's 4 more races, Caleb.
Oh.
All right.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.